Hi, my name is Ross Carmen, and I'm an inside sales specialist at Euclides Technologies. Today I'm going to show you the various ways for the user to schedule tasks manually to handle exceptions within ClickSoftware. What you are looking at now is the ClickSchedule web client. This is used by dispatchers to view and control the business's daily schedule. This section is the scheduling board. It allows the user to view all of the tasks, both scheduled and unscheduled. The scheduling board also allows the user to handle exceptions within the daily schedule. We will go over the various exception handling tools that Click offers. One way to schedule a task manually is simply by dragging and dropping the unscheduled task to the Gantt. You will notice that as the task is dragged to the Gantt, these spaces change color to indicate that the task can be scheduled to a certain resource at a certain time based on previously configured business requirements. An easy example of a business requirement is that a task can never be scheduled to take place in the past. If the task is dropped in a space that is not pink, this rule violation will appear to let the user know that engineer John Rickle does not have the required skills to complete the task. Click allows the user to override the business rules in specific cases, but it will always create an alert so that a task will never be accidentally scheduled to someone that is not qualified to perform the work. Now, I will simply drag the task to the Gantt and put it in one of the slots. And as you can see, the task has been scheduled. Now, for the purposes of this demonstration, I've unscheduled that task that we just assigned to Jim Matthews. Similar to the drag and drop technique, ClickSchedule allows the user to schedule a task based on resource suitability. By right-clicking on a task and selecting Get Candidates, Click will automatically indicate the resources that have the ability to complete the task based on previously configured business requirements. This method does not, however, consider any types of preferences, such as reducing travel time. Simply drag the task to one of the candidates, and the task will be scheduled. Another way to schedule a task is by semi-automatic scheduling. To schedule semi-automatically, simply right-click on the task and select Schedule. By doing this, the user invokes a scheduling process that will automatically schedule the tasks at the optimal time and to the most suitable resource according to the configured business rules and preferences. Simply click OK, and the task has been assigned to the engineer, Janet Jones. These are just a few ways for the user to handle exceptions and schedule tasks manually within ClickSoftware. For the most part, ClickSchedule's background optimizer agent runs to create the optimal schedule. This can be configured to run either during the day or at night, and it will automatically search for the most optimized schedule while considering all the business rules and preferences that I mentioned previously. I hope this video on manually scheduling tasks to handle exceptions within Click was educational, and thank you for watching.